Boris returned to Australia next month for a run of dates starting March the 6th in Sydney and going through Brisbane, Melbourne and Adelaide before finishing in Fremantle on March the 12th. So it's not long now, mate. Like, are you getting excited yet, or are you trying to keep nerves in check a little bit?
Yeah, very excited for this tour. We haven't done a long, the whole national tour for a while. Last time they came back, it's only Sydney, Tasmania, and Melbourne. So yeah, he's very looking forward to this tour, and also very excited to tour with respectful Kiyoharu, the Japanese artist, and for first time touring together. And there should be some songs they may play together on stage as well. So yeah, very excited towards this tour, the whole thing.
So for those who are unfamiliar with Boris, tell us a little bit more about the band.
The Boris in overseas often sort of expressed as a metal band, but ourselves we calling as a heavy rock band. It's not only just metal; it's a lot of elements in it. So yeah, for sort of more bigger picture, not only stick with metal, it's heavy rock. That's what they think themselves.
So tell us a bit more about your live show and what people in Australia can expect.
Yeah, the Boris is on the live shows, and so their live show is very special, and they want to express for the audience can feel only at the live shows. So yeah, please come to the live show, and that's you can feel the Boris 100%, and yeah, they try to make this happen.
So you have toured Australia before. So what's changed with the band since the last time you were out here?
So the Boris been to Australia 7 times so far. And before pandemic, the Australian tour was with MIZUNO collaboration tour. I think 2019 was it? 2018 or 19? And
2020.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah, 2020. Yeah. The tour with MIZUNO, and then the first overseas tour after pandemic, after COVID, was 2022, and that was a tour with Tokie, the Japanese professional bass player, and together, and they did 3 festivals, and that was a tour to play the whole album of 2002 released Heavy Rocks. And this time will be the most updated, now a current Boris they can show you.
So how different are Australian crowds to Japanese crowds when it comes to live concerts?
To be honest, we don't feel much difference between Australian and Japanese audience at live shows, because there are a lot of people from overseas also attend the live shows in Japan. So that was a bit, it's not big difference between Australia and Japan for the audience at the live shows.
Okay. And the tour is called the Heavy Rock Breakfast Tour. Where did that name come from? I love it.
So this is the first tour after COVID was finished. And the extension of this tour finishing in this Australian tour. And so the down from the COVID, down it, and finally breakfast together with the audience. So that's the kind of title come from.
Okay. And Heavy Rocks was your last album in August 2022. So how much of that are you going to be playing over here?
Yes, so yeah, they are going to play about half of the set to be based on this Heavy Rocks 2022 release, But also they have released new split album after this Heavy Rocks, the one called Fade. So there's also some songs from there as well. So it's based on Heavy Rocks 2022, mostly, maybe half of them, but then there's other things on top of it.
All right. And have you got any messages for your Australian fans before you come over?
Australia is always its most like adaptable place or for challenge the new things for Boris, and we always gain a lot of energy and power from audience in Australia, and we can show our best or most updated style to Australia on this tour. Especially this time we are touring with Kiyoharu, and this is a very fast ever, tried challenged things and never happened in the rest of the world before. So yeah, you can expect the most updated and newest style, the edge of our music to Australia. So please expect it.
Beautiful. All right. Well, thanks very much for your time. It's been a pleasure.
Yep.
The tour starts March the 6th in Sydney, so there's still tickets left, so get amongst it.
Thank you so much.